Stop guessing. If your RAG system isn't providing truly actionable context, it's not a retrieval problem, it's an ingestion bottleneck. Most POC RAG implementations treat vector search as a black box. They dump chunks, query vectors, and hope for the best. This approach rarely scales because it fails to account for context fragmentation. The fix starts upstream: ingestion. We need to shift from naive fixed-size chunking to semantic, context-aware segmentation. Try hierarchical chunking. Break your document into large conceptual chunks, then create smaller summary chunks that retain the core idea of the larger unit. This gives the LLM both breadth and depth. But chunking is only half the battle. To truly survive production load, you need hybrid retrieval, combining the precision of keyword search with the flexibility of vector similarity. When a user query comes in, we don't just run one search. We execute parallel searches, vector for conceptual meaning, and keyword for exact term matching. The combined results are then passed to a scoring function. This is where you move from a maybe relevant to highly probable. This leads us to the ultimate performance booster: post-retrieval re-ranking. Instead of feeding the LLM 50 somewhat relevant chunks, we narrow it down to the absolute best 3. Re-ranking uses a cross-encoder model. It doesn't just measure chunk similarity, it assesses the semantic compatibility between the query and each potential context chunk simultaneously. This focused context, the top 3 passages, is what eliminates hallucination and forces the LLM to synthesize a truly accurate, grounded answer. Scaling this pipeline requires orchestration. You need a workflow layer, like LangChain or llamaindex, to manage the sequence, query-hybrid search-a re-ranker-LLM call. Think of it as a multi-stage filter. Each stage refines the signal, ensuring that by the time the prompt hits the LLM, it's not noise, it's a perfectly curated brief. So, if your RAG is failing, don't blame the LLM. Audit your ingestion pipeline. Upgrade chunking, embrace hybrid search, and install a re-ranker.